hear me now?
Yes.
All right. So what if I were to tell you that Microsoft and Netflix are about to do a fusion dance, and you can now either watch your shows on Netflix, or you can play Xbox on Netflix. What if I told you that, Mike?
No. 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 Nope.
So that's a no, right?
That's no.
Here's my thought.
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
Exactly.
Guys, welcome to a brand new episode of the Game Raider podcast. No, it's not a yeah moment, because once again, Microsoft does not understand. Microsoft doesn't listen. Microsoft.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
But you know what? It's all good. We're going to talk about it. Welcome to a new episode of the Game Raider podcast. I am Leo, a.k.a. Leo Reckless, a.k.a. Blackies Howard, head of the Black Howard Connect, a.k.a. Kit Catcher Faith Fisto, Mace Windu II, adopted son of Flynn, Gin and Juice Cosma, Captain Black America, and Kamen Rider Compton Knight, Henshin, my boys. And rocking with me today, as always, is New York's finest, Staten Island's finest. The one man who represents every single team in New York, even though one out of the 7 teams is the only it wins, and that is the New York Liberties, because every other team in New York sucks.
Whoa.
Take it away.
Whoa, we are not going there, but what's going on, everybody?
My opening comment is it is a good day to be a baseball fan, because baseball season officially starts today. And the Dodgers are playing today.
So are the Yankees. So are the Yankees, aren't? I think the Yankees are playing too.
I think they are. You have to look that up. I only know that my team's playing. I don't know who they playing, but they're playing today. And shouts to America during the World Baseball Classic. I think Puerto Rico won. Didn't Puerto Rico win?
I think Puerto Rico or Venezuela.
It was probably Puerto Rico. Which reminds me, I don't know if you've been on TikTok. There's this funny ass guy, this Puerto Rican dude. Do you remember the game Little League Baseball?
Yes.
Where they had it was like the Flash game, and you had that one kid, Kenny Rodriguez or something like that, in the wheelchair?
Yeah.
So this man is literally cheering for this kid. Hits the ball, and he does the Puerto Rican cheer. I'm like, this is gold. I love it. I love it so much. I need to know if I can get that game still. I probably can't, because it came out of a cereal box. So I wonder if we can download the game and stream it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was the Yankees versus San Francisco.
Oh, hey, Yankees got it. Yankees got it. San Francisco sucks.
Sorry, San Francisco.
Giants suck. They are just, don't get me wrong, they're not as bad as the San Diego Padres, but it's still bad. And shouts to everyone who is a baseball fan. I hate to break it to you, but your team sucks. Maybe not the Yankees, because Aaron Judge, I have to give Aaron Judge his flowers. He did lead America. And this is like my one bargaining chip. I will not make fun of the Yankees for the rest of the stream, but after today, it's on and popping. If you be sure to follow us on Instagram at The Buttery Show. Follow us on youtube.com/The Buttery Show. Chat, we love you. We adore you. Shouts to everyone who's watching right now on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.tv. We greatly appreciate it. And if you are a Dodger fan, be sure to hit us with the little blue and stuff like that. Show your support for the Dodgers. Get yourself a Dodger tattoo. Don't do that. By the grace of God, the news anchor, Good Day LA, she got a Dodgers tattoo, and thank God they won, because that would have been bad. If she got the tattoo and the Dodgers lost the World Series. But don't get yourself a baseball tattoo, please don't.
Oh no! Listen, I don't care what anyone says. Good, bad, or different. I'm still getting me a Yankee tattoo.
You know what? Why don't you just get yourself a New York Knicks tattoo while you're at it?
Don't tempt me, because I will.
don't do that either because we know they're gonna lose to this year. So don't do that.
Oh nah. Now it's on.
Look. Listen before we place another bet. Just let it be known. I've already said the Knicks win the NBA Finals. I will buy a New York Knicks jersey or a hat. Matter of fact, I'll do you one better. I'll get the best player from the New York Knicks, and that's Patrick Ewing.
I will buy this. I will buy the jersey myself and ship it out to you.
Oh my god. Anyways. But yeah, if you want to get a hold of any of us, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, @Fox, and follow me on Twitch.tv/RecklessFox. Mike B, where can they find you?
You guys can find me on TikTok, Red Falcon 212, Instagram at Red Ranger 2134, and on Facebook under Michael Brogdon.
All right, then. With that being said, let's get started. Mike, how you been, dude? It's been about a week. You know,
I'm good. I'm
We
good.
talked a lot about AI. You know, raise our blood pressure respectfully.
Let's not.
Oh, dude, let me tell you something. I felt a little lightheaded after last week's episode. So, I'm glad that we're a little more mellow, even though we're going to talk about Microsoft again. Because at this point, it's like they do the same thing. It's like you ever seen 22 Jump Street? It's the same case. Do the same thing. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't want to have to keep doing this over and over, but Microsoft keeps pulling us back in.
Why Microsoft? Why?
Well, for those of y'all who want to know, we're gonna get to that in a second. But my week so far, took my grandfather out for breakfast. And if you live, and anyone who lives in the LA area, if you didn't know this, because I didn't know it, the Crenshaw Mall, they're about to tear it down. They're tearing down the Crenshaw Mall and they're replacing it with residential apartments. They're putting in high-end apartments. So in case y'all don't, if you are an LA native like I am, and if you live around the South Central District, you know that down Obama Street to Crenshaw, they have been gentrifying the hell out of the area. And the one thing they have not gentrified yet was the Crenshaw Mall. Everything was still in there to a degree. It's not jumping off like it used to back in the 2000s. Well, as of this week, the mayor, Karen Bass, they're about to start doing demolition. They're about to start closing stuff down over there. The only thing that's still going to be available is that movie theater. But that's about it. They're about to start putting in apartments and affordable for affordable pricing. But if you are in LA, you already know there's no such thing as affordable pricing unless you're on Section 8. And I'm gonna keep it a $100 with y'all. But yeah, shouts to the Crenshaw Mall. I've had a lot of memories over there. And the Magic Johnson Theater, that was for us, by us. And I can literally tell you every single movie I have watched while I was at the Crenshaw Mall as a kid. Road to El Dorado.
I remember that movie.
Racing Stripes, you know, when the zebra was racing. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Recess School's Out. Chicken Run. Disney's Dinosaurs. Contraband. That I went on my first high school date to go see Contraband.
Oh, wow.
Django Unchained. I'm only naming a few because I'm pretty sure there's a lot more than I'm missing. Django Unchained. Tyler Perry's Temptation. And I had a good time watching that movie. That movie was terrible. I had a good time watching it. The Dark Knight Returns. I'm not The Dark Knight Rises. Harry Potter, Deathly Hallows Part 2. I saw that with my mom. And am I missing anything else? Oh, Last Holiday. Last Holiday was I remember seeing that movie at that theater. So yeah, a lot of memories over there, man. And it sucks that, you know, gentrification's rule is beating everything. But hey, the Olympics are coming up, so they got to start making it look good. I ain't gonna go into that. I ain't gonna go into that detail. But outside of that, I got my hands on the Switch 2 for the first time this weekend.
Oh, lucky you!
So I went to my boy Ryan. I went to Ryan's house. It was his housewarming party because him and Mrs. And his new bride. Y'all probably seen them on the show, on Buttery Show a few times. They have their own house. They are now homeowners. So myself, Broken Cabado, LA Mike, Clement, and Jen. We went over there and we celebrated with them. And it's a nice looking house. Like, Mike, when you get to LA, you have to go to his house. It's a really nice house.
Mm.
I already know that I am probably gonna be bringing my big computer to his place, and we're gonna set up a small studio in his room. Like, let me put it like this: his bedroom is almost the same size as Kai Cenat's. You know how Kai Cenat has a big ass bedroom?
Yeah.
It's kind of that. It's like half that size.
Mm-mm.
Kai Cenat's bedroom is very big. It's like the size of a studio apartment. But
Mm-mm.
I would say like Orion's bedroom is half that size, or maybe 2/3 that size. I'm gonna be nice. I'll be nice. Maybe 2/3 that size. But yeah, it's a nice looking bedroom. It really is. Outside of that, I saw The Long Walk. If anyone's never watched The Long Walk, holy crap, that movie. Oh man. Woo! That's all I have to say. We'll definitely be reviewing that movie. We're gonna be definitely reviewing that movie later on. Probably on the Buttery Show, because y'all have to see it. You really have to see it. What do you call it? Outside of that, let's get into some news real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and matter of fact, I'm gonna put this in the private chat so you can look at it really quick. But our opening story, our big story that we're gonna talk about is Microsoft. Let's talk about Xbox. So apparently, coming later this year, and this is coming from Vice, Xbox could bundle Game Pass with Netflix in a cheaper tier, according to a report. New Xbox CEO Asha Sharma reportedly wants to make a cheaper Game Pass tier. According to reports, the Microsoft executive has been floated the idea of bundling the subscription service with Netflix. A news report claims that Xbox CEO Asha Sharma wants to make Xbox Game Pass more affordable for players again. However, where things get really interesting is that the same insider also claimed that the newly appointed Microsoft executive is considering adding a new Game Pass tier that would include a Netflix bundle with it. This latest rumor comes from a recent report published by The Information. According to the outlet, several sources who recently attended this year's GDC, or Game Developers Conference, spoke to Sharma and about the future of Xbox Game Pass at the gaming event. The executive reportedly told attendees she wants to make future consoles and products like Game Pass more enticing to a broader range of customers by revamping pricing models to offer lower tiers. So in case y'all want to know, Xbox Game Pass late last year was now going, it was $15 a month, $15 for a whole month for Xbox Game Pass, if I remember correctly. But then they upped the pricing for it. Give me 1 second. Hold on. But now they're about to do this, and likely or not, from what other reports are saying, if this does happen, likely or not, you will be seeing ads on Netflix. Like, if you're playing Xbox Game Pass on Netflix, you're gonna be looking at ads every other hour.
And this is why I can't do it.
But yeah. But Mike, go ahead, give us all your thoughts. I gotta take a quick step out real quick. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh, god dang it. Anyways, he'll be right back. I'll give my 2 cents. While I think this is insane, if you're likely, hold on, give me a second. I'll say my 2 cents real quick. While this is enticing, I'm not falling for it. I'm just not falling for it, big guy. I can't do that, because then this goes against my entire code, which is I am not about to freaking put money down to not own my games. I'm just not gonna do it. That's just not
Exactly.
me. I mean, again, if you're the type of person that wants to, cool. But again, yeah, bro, that's a big no for me. So that's all I have to say about that.
In this house, in this family, it's a PlayStation family. So no Xbox. So that's a big no for me.
Oh my god. But anyways, okay, I don't know. All right, so so Mike, you wanted to talk about this because I know you're a Kingdom Hearts fan. Um,
Yes.
so you go ahead, talk about it. I gotta step out real quick. So I'll be right back.
All right. So apparently, ladies and gentlemen, um, Kingdom Hearts 4 is about to be in full development. So that's what I've been hearing. So me personally, as a Kingdom Hearts fan, I can't wait for the game to come out. Like I've been waiting. Like I've been waiting a while for Kingdom Hearts 3, which I already beat that. I've been waiting for now it's just a waiting game for Kingdom Hearts 4. So my thing with Kingdom Hearts 4 is that we've been getting rumor after rumor after rumor about it being in full development or anything else. We see we see like a little trailer for it when it was announced. But my question to you guys, how do you guys feel about Kingdom Hearts 4? Do you think we deserve a Kingdom Hearts 4, or should it just end with Kingdom Hearts 3? That's what I want to know. Because I think we deserve a Kingdom Hearts 4. That's what I think. I think personally we deserve a Kingdom Hearts 4.
All right. I'm back. Look. Okay, so you told me this news because you're the one who shared this to me. Was this recent news that just came out? Oh, go ahead. Oh, okay. Never mind. All right. So if we're talking about Kingdom Hearts 4, let's talk about it. So Kingdom Hearts 4. I've said this before and I said it again. It's if it happens, it happens. But I'm not holding my breath about it because the last time I did hold my breath when it came to Kingdom Hearts, it was 2007. It was 2006 when Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, and then 2019 came and Kingdom Hearts 3 finally was released. And if y'all remember, I played the game on stream, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100. It was very, very, very underwhelming.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Kingdom Hearts. The only thing I didn't like about Kingdom Hearts 3 was the Frozen world.
No, it's not just Mike. It was more than just that. I'm just gonna say this right now. I understand that Disney had its hand in the cookie jar. I completely understand. There was a lot of things that happened when it came to.
Sorry.
Yay! Hi.
All right, go. No, go lay down for a little bit. Okay.
Anyways, but no. But this come. But really quick, because I
Bring
need
your
to make
phone.
sure this was most recent. Because I think the last time we
Bring
got
your phone.
any signs of Kingdom Hearts 4's announcement was last year. But apparently, it's coming from Game Over Plus. Kingdom Hearts 4 is reportedly targeting a 2026 release window. Um, it's rumored to be coming out later this year. The official date has not been confirmed yet. Is going to be expected to be on Xbox Series X and S, and PS5. A PC version has not been confirmed. I will see it when I'll see it to believe it. I would say we can wait until E3, but E3's gone.
I mean, we can also wait till D23 as well.
Oh yeah, D20. I keep forgetting D23 is a thing. That's so mean for me to say. I'm like, yeah, I keep forgetting that D23 still exists.
It does.
But no, and I'm probably gonna piss off a lot of Disney fans saying that I don't care. But no, like
Hold up, time out, huh?
what?
You say
What?
you don't care?
I don't care.
Oh my lord!
Like I said, I don't look. I'm not a big. Listen, you know me. In case y'all don't know, when it comes to Disney, I'm okay with Disney. I'm not like I've seen what Disney adults are like. And you know what? Do y'all. I ain't gonna this is no shaming you. But I'm not about to cry over an exclusive pin. If I don't get the pin, I don't get the pin. It's a pin. It's a piece of tin. Okay, it's a piece of metal with a Disney character on it. I'm good. I ain't got a trip about it. I ain't got no worries. Okay. When it comes to Disney Mickey Mouse shaped pancakes, I'll take a regular pancake to start my day. I am not gonna wait in line for a Mickey Mouse shape. I'm not gonna wait in line for another 20 minutes for a Mickey Mouse shaped pancake. A pancake is a pancake, unless it's curing cancer. I don't care. Okay. I'm offending this man when I say that. Look. As someone who takes my kid to Disneyland every year, I'm doing it for my kid. Now, granted, I've said it before, and I'll say it. If I've never said this, the food at Disneyland is actually pretty damn good. I like their bread bowl clam chowder. I love their chili. I love their birria grilled cheese sandwich. I love that. I'll eat that any day of the week. And obviously, I like their mint drinks that you get in little New Orleans town, where the hell it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like those are the things I like. Okay, and obviously the turkey leg. Okay, I like that. I like that stuff. Okay, don't get it twisted. I like the food there. But when I go there am I the type of person who will get a Disney pass? Hell no. What? Like, I can't see myself as a grown man. I'm doing the John Bernthal. Look, let me tell you something. I don't see myself going saying, "Hey, let's go to Disneyland." Like, I'm bored. Let's go to Disneyland. Like, no. There's other things I could do. That's for the birds. Unless you got a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or a wife, or a kid. Like, hey, let's go to Disneyland. We're taking the day off. Okay, cool. But as a single man, no, bro. That's for the birds. That's me personally.
Listen. I've never been to Disneyland. I've never been to Disney World. Never been to Universal Studios.
I'll take you to Universal Studios. You'll have a better time at Universal Studios, in my personal opinion. But Disneyland, Disney World, you've never been to Disney World? Okay. If you've never been to Disneyland or Disney World, I'm just gonna say this right now. Get the Genie Pass. Get the Genie Pass, because you're not gonna want to wait in line for 3 hours for the Star Wars ride. I'm just letting you know right now. For Smuggler's Run and Rise of Resistance, get yourself a Genie Pass. It's like $40 for the whole day. Get yourself a Genie Pass. Do not wait in those lines. Those lines suck. They are the worst, especially during the summer, because everyone and their mamas is at Disneyland during the summer. I kid you not. I remember going to Disneyland with my son's mom for her birthday weekend, and before his her aunt and uncle were taking care of our son. If we did not get that Genie Pass, Rise of Resistance, we were gonna be in line for 3.5 hours.
Oh my goodness! The only reason why I want to go to Galaxy's Edge is to make myself a freaking lightsaber.
No wonder.
I'm a Star Wars head.
I know you're I'm a Star Wars head too, but I'm like, look, make yourself a lightsaber, but then go the Neo Saber. You'll probably spend the exact same price, but you can get the 2-for-1.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll put it like this: every one of them mamas who I talk to who are big Star Wars fans, they have told me, do not go to Galaxy's Edge to make yourself a lightsaber. You are better off going to Neo Saber and getting yourself a 2-for-1.
Yeah, that is true.
So, like, they've told me it's not worth it. And honestly, I'd rather get the pre-made thing. Like, low key, I'm going to Disneyland. I want to get the dark saber.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude, I love the dark saber. Is my favorite favorite saber in Star Wars, because it's black, and only one person can wield it, and you got to fight to the death to get it.
Pretty much.
So it's pretty much South Park Fractured Butthole on hard mode difficulty. Again, if you pick the black character, it's gonna be twice as hard. So picking the dark saber, you get it. It's gonna be twice as hard to keep it. Just like
Lord,
this is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way. The Mandalorian code speaks to me, bro. On a personal level. It's gonna be the way, and you're gonna be adopting a kid that's not yours. He doesn't know who his father is, but you finna be the daddy.
Very clever. Now, who has my father? Uh-oh. Someone had some daddy issues. Nothing could be my father from the truth. Who? You said my father. No, I didn't. How? Did not. Shabba! For me, this is a dad issue. Dad issue! Dad! Did me dad! Oh. Daddy didn't love me!
I knew this is this was a great time to make that reference. Anyways, now let's get to something bigger. So, apparently Meta and YouTube are found liable on all charges in the social media trial. So I did not know about this trial until it popped up in my newsfeed yesterday. So this is actually breaking news. So a jury on Wednesday found that Meta and YouTube are liable for creating products that lead to harmful and addictive behavior by young users. A landmark decision that could set legal precedent, a legal precedent for similar allegations brought against social media companies. The jury awarded $3 million in compensatory damages and $3 million in punitive damages to the lead plaintiff in the case, a woman named Kaylee, identified in court filings by her initials KGM. I thought I was about to say KGB. She alleged that using YouTube and Instagram from a young age led to addictive use of platforms that contributed to her mental health problems, including depression, body dysmorphia, and suicidal thoughts. Juror ruled that Meta and YouTube were negligent in designing and operating their platforms, factors that results in harm to the plaintiff. The jurors also found that the companies were aware that their platforms could have adverse effects on minors, but failed to adequately warn users. Meta bears 70% of the responsibilities, while YouTube shoulders 30%, the jury ruled. Jurors also decided the companies acted with malice, oppression, or fraud, accounting for the $3 million reward in punitive damages. Of that amount, Meta will be responsible of paying $2.1 million, and YouTube must pay $900,000. Decision caps a weeks-long trial that put Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg and Instagram head Adam Mosseri on the stand to defend their products in a case that drew comparisons to the tobacco industry lawsuits in the 1990s. Jurors deliberated in the Los Angeles courtroom for 9 days for a total of more than 40 hours. At one point, telling the judge that they were struggling to reach a consensus on one of the defendants. Although the jurors were not unanimous in their decision, a majority voted to hold both companies liable. We respectfully disagree with the verdict and the appeal, Meta spokesman told CBS. Teen mental health is profoundly complex and cannot be linked to a single app. We will continue to defend ourselves vigorously as every case is different, and we remain confident in our record of protecting teens online. That's pretty much it. Then there was a Google spokesman talking about it as well.
Mm-hmm.
But Mike, thoughts, man, because this is big, and I have some things to say about it. But go ahead.
And this is why I don't allow my kids on any social media, because it's like at the end of the day, it's like you're gonna sit. You're like, how do I put this? People cyberbully other people online on social media just for the hell of it. So it does play a factor into mental health.
I think and you can agree with me if I say this. You can agree or disagree. While it's good that this, I'm glad that this girl got the compensation she needs. Here's my thing. With the technology we have today, how is it that parents are still allowing their kids to be on social media?
No, because they might have like a filter or anything else.
Okay, well, yes. How filters are good. Like I understand. Like there's YouTube Kids, so that way like kids who watch YouTube, it's just like stuff that's made for children. But when it comes to like Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, parents, y'all still letting your kids be on social media?
No, I do not let my kids on social media. Not at all. No.
Not you, Mike. Not you.
I know. I'm just saying in general.
America, like I gotta do Bernie Mac real quick, and my neck it hurts like hell. America, we still letting kids, teenagers, get on social media, and we're not putting.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do, you're not putting that timer on. Number one, number two. This is where I still think that parents still need. I wholeheartedly still have the belief that parents need to monitor what their kids are looking up on social media and what they're looking at.
Thank you.
Because compared to where we were about 15, 20 years ago, when like social media was like jumping off, like YouTube was still in like its infant stage. MySpace was ruling, but and even MySpace had its issues, and then Facebook was still for college students before it became available for the general public.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't really use social media like that. Social media today, compared to 20 years ago, is basically it's like Second Life. The game Second Life that's still going.
Yeah.
Essentially Second Life, but at the palm of your hand. And as y'all can see, Char is my boy. Hey, Char did nothing wrong. Char did nothing wrong, and Eren Yeager is a poor man's version of Char Aznavour. Yeah, I said it. What you Attack on Titan fans gonna say while I'm in space, buddy? Anyways, this is just me saying today, and I'm gonna continue to say it. Parents, please monitor what your kids do online. Like, the one way you can tackle this whole addiction thing to social media and video games, because I know Roblox is going through this right now, Minecraft is still going through it. I understand parents are still trying to sue gaming companies for their kids being addicted. Here's my one thing. You also need to blame yourself because you didn't do the research. And before any of you parents come out and be like, well, we don't know where to start. Google is right there. And you cannot say, well, I don't have a phone. I don't have a computer. You have a phone. You have a phone. If you need to learn more about addiction in video games, because yes, video games can be addicting, and especially if you're a kid. Like, I think wholeheartedly, there have been many times when I was a kid where I need to step away from the PlayStation or the Xbox. It's the reason why you have your kids go outside. You want to know the easiest way. You want to know an easy way. It might not be easy, but you want to know an alternate thing to do. If you want to have an alternative thing to do outside of social media, get them a bike, buy them some roller skates, have their asses go outside. Make them live like we did in the 90s and the early 2000s. Go outside. Go outside with your friends. Do not come back if you come back, you're staying in the house. Be home before the lights come on.
Exactly.
If the street lights come on, you have 5 minutes to get home. If you don't, you already know what happens. If anyone who lived in the hood, or if you have parents who are like that, you know what I mean. That is one way you can get rid of the addiction to social media and the addiction to video games. Have your kids be on a time limit when they're playing video games. Be like, listen, you got an hour.
Or don't introduce them to video games at all until they're a certain age.
Yeah, like, I can tell you right now, I was introduced to video games when I was 3, okay? But I didn't really necessarily have an addiction to it, and the only time I really played games was either two things. I had finished my homework, or it was the weekend. And then as I got older, I didn't play video games until the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Now, or if I told my mom knows this because I told her later on, because she implemented that rule. And my grandmother did too. I would wake up around 3, 4 in the morning, because this is when Kingdom Hearts 2 came out. This is when they implemented the rule. I would wake up around 5 in the morning, play the game for like an hour, and then wait till my school bus came. But then I got really good at it. So what I would do is I would go to bed very early, right, 8, 9 o'clock at night, and then I would wake up around 4:30. I would already be dressed for school. And I would play that freaking video game until 7 in the morning, because 5 minutes later my bus would come, and I would make sure I saved. So if I'm in the middle of a boss fight, if I have to call off my PlayStation 2, I just go back to the save point and just restart the boss fight. Hopefully, I'm not halfway through the boss fight. But that's what I did. But at the same time, but I didn't do that all the time. I waited at some point to go play video games on the weekend. Or if I didn't have homework on the weekday, I'm reading a book. I'm reading the books that we were given in school. Like, hey, you need to read this chapter in your history book. Then fine, I'm gonna do that. This goes back to parents. Parents, you need to find alternative activities for your kids. So that way, things like depression, body dysmorphia, or thoughts of, self-deleting yourself, never intrudes your children's minds. It shouldn't be an intrusive thought in your kid's mind. Things like depression shouldn't be the case for your kid.
I agree.
Get rid of social media. Don't have your kid be on social media until they are of age to understand and what goes on social media, and they show you that they can be responsible.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me. Like, I didn't have Facebook till I was about 16. Like that's how old I was. I fortunately skipped the MySpace generation. And during the first 3 years of Facebook being available to the general public, I wasn't on there. And obviously YouTube, I wasn't really watching too many ridiculous things on YouTube. I was really pretty much watching angry video game nerd videos, video game videos, tournaments, and volleyball, because I was playing volleyball for my school. And
me, when YouTube was out, I was watching AMVs of Dragon Ball Z.
There you
go. Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, like different strategies and everything else.
Oh, and then if you were like me in high school, you probably watched Mike Chen's six-pack shortcut videos, like I did. Try for the summer, getting that summer high school bod, so that way you could walk around with the shirt off. If you had practice during summer school. So, shout to MMPR forever. Hey L'Oreal, how you doing? But that's just me. Hopefully that helps. But yeah, shouts to KGM. We're not gonna say your government name. Last piece of news, and Mike, you sent me this earlier.
Yeah.
Apparently, there is a Venom game in development.
Yup.
This is coming from TCMF Game News. Venom PS5 next year. Venom is set to launch next year, per reports. The game originally leaked via Insomniac Breach in 2023. The original plan was to launch the game in 2025, and when that didn't happen, we assume it was canned. A new report from 2025 mentioned that the game is still in the works and could launch next year. This is honestly a rumor. I don't know how true this is, but this is true. What the hell are they going to do? Because I have not played Marvel Spider-Man 2. I don't know.
I have. It's a really good game.
Without spoiling it, what is one way they can make this into a game? Go ahead.
One way they can make Venom into a game is if they allow. Let me not say it, because you didn't play the game.
Try to figure out how to spoil without spoiling. You know what I'm saying?
I can't. But all I'm gonna say is this: if you played the Marvel Spider-Man 2, then you'll understand how they can make Venom into a game.
Okay. Well, this just came out. This just came out literally 2 hours ago. I'm reading this off IGN. The Pokemon Company is considering a future where the total number of pocket monsters hit maybe 10,000. Pokemon franchise currently extends to 1,025 species, including the 3 new starter creatures in next year's Nintendo Switch game, Pokemon Winds and Waves. But it could one day be as many as 10,000 pocket monsters.
Sheesh.
Yeah. That's a no for me, dog. That's a no for me. That's a no for me.
I mean, I don't mind.
Well, yeah, you don't mind. Me, on the other hand, I'm not about to catch about 10,000 Pokemon. I'm good.
I would.
Well, of course you. You know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna.
Yeah.
All right, and then hold up. Okay, and then this actually, I wanted to talk about this before we get into our topic for our community topic for today. Apparently, you're gonna see a difference between Nintendo Switch 2 physical game prices and digital. This is coming from hardware, hot hardware. Nintendo to charge more for physical Switch 2 copies than digital following major retail shift. Costs in the gaming industry continues trending upwards thanks to the variety of economic factors. After being one of the first publishers to push the price of one of its games to $80, Nintendo is now offering different prices for digital and physical editions of Switch 2 games. Nintendo has announced that the first-party games that are exclusive to its latest console will have a different MSRP for digital and physical versions. The first game to see this new pricing scheme will be Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, which will be released this coming May. The digital download for this game will be $10 less than this physical copy, which is what will likely be the price difference going forward. However, the company notes that retail partners can still set their own prices. It is surprising to see that it took this long for this sort of pricing strategy. It seems like a good way to reduce plastic waste and reward buyers of the digital editions. I'm already gonna say this right now. You don't own your games, people, if you get the digital copies. If you get the digital version of the game, you do not own the game. Because any given time, any given Sunday, if the console you own decides we're going to take this game off the market, they could lock your digital copy. PlayStation is notorious for doing that.
Especially with Marvel's Avengers.
Yes, if you got a physical... Wait, I need to hear about this because I didn't know. So, with Marvel's Avengers, you're able to still play the story, right?
Not if you have a physical copy. Not if you don't have a physical copy.
Yeah. If you do not have a physical copy of Marvel's Avengers, if you have the digital version of it, you won't be able to play it. You need to go get the physical copy. This is why I keep pushing people. If you think I have an agenda, I do. I'm gonna keep pushing it. Buy the physical copies of your game. If there are physical copies available of the game that you are trying to buy, buy it. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. Do your best not to get the digital copy of it. Okay? That's all I will say about that. Mike, thoughts? Go ahead.
No, I agree with you 110%. Buy the physical copy. That's all I gotta say. Buy the physical copy.
I don't think I can trust that company the game came from. Judging by the way you're talking about it. Yeah, like I said, buy the physical copies. And to be fair, I figured that is what was going to happen in the near future, where company, especially the consoles, like the big three, we're going to start. If Nintendo's doing it already, then you're probably going to see this become a trend with Microsoft and Sony, where they're going to say, hey, if you want this game cheaper, $10 off, then get the digital version.
Exactly.
It's just like with the PS5. My PS5 has the disc compartment.
Same with mine.
$50 more expensive than the $50 to $100. If I remember correctly, The digital PS5 is like 400, but if you get the one with the disc, it's like 500, or is it just like a $50 difference?
It's a $50 difference.
Okay, so if you get the digital version of the PS5, it's 450. If you get the physical copy, it's 500. I got the one with where you can load the discs and stuff. Because I am not about to buy a box and not put a disc in it. You got me effed up.
Exactly.
Hold up, it sounds like a scam. It is. It's a scam to get people to not own their stuff. Like I said, get the digital copies of the game. Don't if they are available, get it. That's all I will say.
Exactly.
But yeah, that's about it for that piece of news. Today's topic, our community topic is, what are some games that you would like to see remaster or get re-released? Now, few episodes ago, we talked about how there was supposed to be a Bloodborne remake that Bluepoint was going to be develop at Sony. However, Bluepoint got closed down after the fiasco with the God of War live service game not being made. And I gave this question to you, Mike, because I have a lot to say about this. Give me 5 games that you would love to see re-released and or remastered.
Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3.
Okay.
That's 1. Transformers, Fall of Cybertron.
Ooh. What's okay? Keep going.
Let me see what else. Actually, I never thought I'd say it. Prince of Persia.
Which one?
I'm trying to remember.
Sands of Time is. If I remember correctly, Sands of Time is out. The remaster.
Let me see what else. Let me see. Damn. Again, I'm gonna have to say, I want them to definitely remaster. Damn, that's a hard one. Let me. Pokemon Emerald,
Okay.
and last but certainly not least, and this is near and dear to my heart, and this is near and dear to my heart, and I'm gonna Dragon Ball Z Sagas. Andros, go. Okay, go lay down.
Hold on. You want them to remaster and re-release Dragon Ball Z Sagas?
Yep.
What the hell was that?
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Of all Dragon Ball games, that piece of crap?
Hey, listen, I had fun playing that game.
Have you played it as an adult recently?
Yes.
And you still think it's good?
I don't think it's good. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's okay.
Mid!
Oh my god. Okay, your turn then.
I'm so judgy. Dude, I didn't think I was going to have to judge you again since the Nintendo Q&A thing. But, oh my god. Okay, you know what? Oh, it's fine. Here are my 5. You already said it. I'm gonna put it in the pack. Transformers War and Fall of Cybertron. I want both those games remastered. That's number 1. Number 2, Mad World. If you know, you know. Mad World was one of the coolest games on the Nintendo Wii. It needs to get a remaster, and likely they would probably be doing it on the Switch too. So, Mad World for sure. Anarchy Reigns, since we're going to be talking about that. Anarchy Reigns, I need a re-release and a remaster. I need Platinum to get off their butts and give it to me. Give me what I want. You have arguably one of the greatest video game soundtracks of 2013. No, 2012 or 2013. I can't remember when the game came out. 2013. And it's one of my favorite games of all time. I need that game to be remastered like ASAP.
I know what's
okay.
Keep getting that.
I was gonna say Time Splinters, but I think Time Splinters.
And
is
you better hurry up and do that.
I don't remember if it is or not. I would also say, all right, this Jet Set Radio Future.
And you talking about me?
Hey, Jet Set Radio Future
No,
is a classic.
no, you talking about
Radio
me?
Future is a classic. Okay, Jet Set Radio, it's already on Steam, but I need the sequel, Jet Set Radio Future. If you've never played Jet Set Radio Future, you are missing out.
And yet you talking about me?
I picked a good game. I picked a good game. I picked a good game. Don't you question me. I picked a really good game. All right.
I question your motives.
Question my. Did you not play Jet Set Radio and Jet Set Radio Future?
I did, and I question your motives.
It's fire. You leave me alone. You leave me alone, Mr. Dragon Ball Z Sagas. The hell?
Like I said, I question your motives.
Oh my god. And I would on. I want to say remaster Mario Kart Double Dash personally. But that's not gonna
And
happen.
Lord, give me strength.
But I will definitely say Beautiful Joe 1 and 2.
Okay, you okay, I'm not judging you anymore.
I don't know why you judging me. I picked a good game. What you talking about?
Mm-mm.
Anyways, no, Beautiful Joe. Lately, I've seen people live streaming on TikTok and on Twitch. God bless y'all. I want to see that game remastered. I think it is time for the world to see where Beautiful Joe came from outside of Marvel vs. Capcom. Okay? It's time to Henshin a Go-Go, baby. And let's re-release it. And if you do remaster it, I need the Dante version to be included, where you can play as Dante from Devil May Cry again.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a definite must. And honestly, I'm just gonna keep it buck 100. I want to remaster all of the Dynasty Warriors Gundam games. Hey, I'm a sucker for Dynasty Warriors, okay? I love playing Dynasty Warriors back in the day. And Dynasty Warriors Gundam was actually not bad. It was pretty fun. People who hated on it just don't like fun. Like it's my same issue with people who like nothing but multiplayer games and then look down on people who like single player games. It's like, oh man, why you want to play by yourself, man? You corny. All right, let me tell you something, you Gen Z. You know what?
Y'all are walking with me.
Y'all the same. Y'all also the same one. Like y'all also the same ones who say, "Oh, you go to the movies by yourself, man. That's corny." You have abandonment issues? Is that why you don't like doing things by yourself? Escape.
I think so.
Let's see who else. All right. If any game being remastered, Diddy Kong Racing. Ooh, let me tell you something. I prefer Diddy Kong Racing over Mario Kart 64. Diddy Kong Racing was the better game compared to the other. Yes, it was. Beautiful Joe, I haven't heard it for years. All right, and you know what? If I'm gonna name a bad game that I would like to be remastered, just for the giggles, Sonic Shuffle.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. 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 Sonic Shuffle. Give me Sonic Shuffle remastered with online multiplayer.
Why? Just why? Why?
Shuffle
No.
remastered.
No.
Yeah,
No.
Hey, no. Hold up, Playboy. You wanted a Dragon Ball Z Sagas remaster, and you're still telling me the game is good. Even you might as well have said Dragon Ball Ultimate Battle 22 if that was the case.
Oh no.
You could have said Dragon Ball GT Final Bout. I would have looked at you funny if you said Final Bout, but the music in that game was fire, and the animation is fire alone. But Dragon Ball Sagas?
Hey, listen, I don't.
You could have just said Legacy of Goku.
Now, did they have a remaster for that already?
No, and Legacy of Goku sucked. Yeah, I said it.
Oh.
Yeah, I said it. Anyone who thinks that the Legacy of Goku games are good, take the nostalgia goggles off. They were terrible games. If you want a good Dragon Ball RPG, you should have played the Dragon Ball Z RPGs that were on the Super Nintendo. Those were at least bearable. You could have said, or you could have easily played Xenoverse 1 or 2. I'll even give you Dragon Ball Kakarot, and Dragon Ball Kakarot's not even that good of a game either.
No, not really.
It's just a reskin version of Monster Hunter, and you can't play with other people.
Mm-mm-mm.
I said it. And what? I already know about. I know some of y'all Dragon Ball fans are gonna come at me, and mind you, I'm a big Dragon Ball fan. But a spade, I can call a spade right there. Legacy of Goku 1 and 2 sucked, and Sagas sucked.
Lord, give me strength. But
Dragon Ball Burst Limit sucked.
okay, that I agree with. Birth Limit sucked.
Like, don't get me wrong, it was cool to have the scenario where Goku fights Bardock, but it still sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Last but not least, honestly, let's remaster King of Fighters 13 and re-release on PS5. King of Fighters 13 was is still honestly top 3 best King of Fighters games ever made.
Okay.
That 98 and honestly I'd say 02. 02, 98, 02, and 13 are the best King of Fighters games. I can't say anything about 14 or 15 because I only played 14 a little bit and I have not played KOF 15 yet. So, and then, and yo, shouts to Fatal Fury, Mark of the Fatal Fury, Mark of the Wolves. That game is fire. And the fact that an SNK game, if you told me that an SNK game was gonna sponsor WrestleMania last year, I would have thought you was smoking crack. But yeah, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, an SNK game sponsored WrestleMania last year, and it's still flabbergasted me to say that to this day. Because you gotta keep in mind, SNK was on the verge of bankruptcy.
Damn.
Like about 15 years ago. So, hey, shout out to SNK. I'm proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
But no, that's about it. Were there any other games that you want to see remastered? I have a whole.
Wait. Actually, one.
Go ahead.
Actually, one. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Yeah, I can see that. That's case Sonic Heroes, and for Sonic
Yes.
and I would say this for when it comes to you and Sonic Heroes, I think you should get the Xbox Series X version of it, so that way you can use the online co-pilot. So when you get stuck again, you don't have to call Nintendo. You see.
You do realize my wife is right here, right?
I think Xbox co-pilot is for you. You should totally because if you don't get stuck like you did playing the game on the GameCube, maybe AI companion should be for you.
No, I will not use AI. I will be stuck there until.
No, that's for you, man. They made it for you because you called Nintendo Power.
No.
Strategy guides on Sonic Heroes. Who does that?
Okay, I did. I was a kid.
No. I just came with another remaster. Digimon World 1, 2, and 3.
Thank you. I agree.
Let's remaster them. We need a remaster of all 3 games. Because I'm sorry, those 3 games were the pinnacle of Digimon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and let's remaster Digimon Rumble 2. Let's remaster that one.
Exactly.
That game
exactly.
And shout out to the community on Parsec that where you can stream the game and play with other people on that. That's fire. That's fire. Playing people online in Digimon Rumble 2 was one of the coolest things ever.
Yeah, it really was.
Hold up. Hold up. Corny going to a movie theaters alone. What in the Virgil Hawkins name is up with the person who said that? That's mainly people who are look, not to throw Gen Zers under the bus, which I gladly like doing, and in the COVID generation, they think that everything that the millennials and zennials do is corny and cringy. I'm sorry that we like having fun. I don't want to get into a generational fight, so I'm gonna stop. I hate AI. AI is freaking an insult to humans. Definitely agree with that. Human talent, creativity, and God given gifts are sacred. Damn right.
I agree.
Anyways, but guys, that is it for our episode of the Game Reader Podcast. Mike, any upcoming news or projects or whatever you're doing?
Well, I'm actually working on a fan film series, whatever. So just keep on looking at my Instagram for updates.
All right then. And let's see. Anything going on this week? Well, my neck's effed up, so I don't really have anything going on. I'm gonna be streaming. I'll be streaming on Twitch tomorrow night once I get home before I go to work, and then I'm off, and then I'm free Saturday. So you might see a late night Twitch stream. Maybe I
Mm.
can't promise that. But yeah, that's about it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Greatly appreciate it. As always, if you haven't yet, be sure to follow The Buttery Show on youtube.com/The Buttery Show. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. Go to Instagram at The Buttery Show and follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/The Buttery Show. You want to get a hold of any of us, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram, TheReckless_Fox, and twitch.tv/RecklessFox. Mike, where can the people find you?
You guys can find me on TikTok at Red Falcon 212, Instagram Red Ranger 2134, and under Facebook under Michael Brogdon.
All right, then. With that being said, that's pretty much it, guys. And as always, we'll see y'all next week. Keep you guys updated on the next time we'll be doing a show, and be on the lookout for any announcements on the next movie we're going to be reviewing. And Mike and I are in talks. We are likely or not going to be doing a 2B month. So if we are, be on our Instagram. We're going to be asking you guys to DM us the worst movies that you've seen, original movies you've seen on 2B TV, and we're going to review it on The Buttery Show. That's coming up soon. I'm excited for it. And also, live reaction of Fantastic Four 2015 coming soon.
Why? Why
YouTube.
we gotta go down that rabbit hole?
Because we have to. So we can watch. So before we review Fantastic Four First Step. Anyways, till then, guys. See y'all later. Peace.
Peace, and do not use that.